Hi everybody, I'm Peter from Avis Wild, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a broiled salmon with capers and poblano peppers. So here we go. First thing we're going to do, I roasted this poblano pepper, peeled all the charred parts off and diced it up into little 1/4-inch pieces. So that's going to go right in the bowl. Then we're going to have some capers. I got about a tablespoon of capers. I rinsed them off a little bit just to get a little bit of that extra brine off so it didn't taste too salty. Next I have one small shallot. We're going to serve this raw. It's going to give a little bit of crunch and give a nice strong onion flavor. So we're going to put that in there. All right. Then I have a teaspoon of toasted cumin seeds. Toasted cumin seeds are going to give that aromatic flavor. It's going to spread that flavor all through the salsa and give a nice texture to the fish. Chopped parsley. And then I have these lemons. I peeled the outside and then sliced them into 1/4-inch rings. That's all we're going to do with the lemon. We're going to add that in there like that. And we're going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Go ahead and get that good fruity extra virgin olive oil that costs a little bit extra because it's really going to make the dish taste that much better. All right. So I have all that in there, pinch of salt, and we're just going to stir it around. All right. We're going to fold the stuff in there. So we're trying not to break up the lemons too much, all right? So, it's that easy, all right? So, we have the pieces of lemon, all the other stuff in there, looks amazing. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, I've got this pan heating on medium-high heat, and I have the broiler on with the rack all the way up as high as I can get it so that the salmon will only be a couple inches away from it. So my pan has already been treated with a little bit of oil, and I'm gonna do 4 little piles in here. Okay. All right, so we have the 4 piles. Now I have my salmon. I've brushed a little bit of olive oil on here and a little bit of salt and pepper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a piece of salmon on each of these little piles right here. All right. I can already smell those capers and the cumin working together. This should be amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven under the broiler, and we're going to watch it for 6 to 8 minutes. All right, so for plating, ahead of time I've gone ahead and I've made some sticks out of these carrots. I cooked them low and slow with a little bit of butter, and then towards the end, right before they're cooked all the way through, add a little brown sugar, salt and pepper, and it gives a nice glazed look to these carrots. The sweetness is going to really play well with the saltiness of the capers and the toasted cumin seeds, and it's going to really pop when it goes on the plate. So we're going to let that salmon cook for a little while, and we'll come back and we'll plate it up. All right, so we're back. The salmon's out of the oven. You can see it's been broiled. It has a nice little char on the surface a little bit, and the salsa has been underneath, and it's a little bit caramelized. It's going to add a lot of depth to the flavor, maybe a little sweetness. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to put a couple of these carrots right here on this plate. Kind of stack them up. Don't do it too perfectly. You know, you want it to be a little abstract. It looks much cooler when you don't try to make it look perfect. All right, so take the spatula. You want to scoop all that salsa and the piece of salmon right on there. All right. Okay. A little bit of that charred stuff right on top. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a couple scoops of this salsa. You know, of course, I'm going to give 1 nice big piece of the lemon, maybe 2 since that one fell. And then do a couple spots around there like that. All right, so broiled salmon, glazed carrots, and poblano caper salsa. This dish is so amazing, you have to try it at home. And remember, go to aviswild.com and you'll find videos and step-by-step instructions so you can make this yourself.